Welcome to AGORACOM, Small Cap Epicenter, and AGORACOM TV, a daily, fast-paced, edgy show bringing the best press releases out of the small cap space every morning at the open, so you hopefully profit from them and may even find your next great small cap investments. Monday, July the 12th. It's the beginning of earnings seasons with Alcoa coming out tonight. So watch for earnings over the next 2 weeks to give you some guidance on the marketplace. In the meantime, out of the small cap space, I've got 4 great press releases for you. Let's get straight to it. First one is out of Donner Metals, trades on the Venture Exchange on the stock symbol DON, and for our friends in Germany and Frankfurt under D4M. This news actually came out on Friday morning at 11:30. As a result of that news, the stock traded up over 55% and more than 3 million shares. So let's get to it. What was it? The company received notice from Xstrata Zinc Canada that Xstrata was immediately going to begin development of the Breakmack-McLeod deposit. I'll talk about JV ownership of that in a second. Here are some of the highlights. An investment of $158 million is going to go into this to develop the deposit, which is a base metals mine at Matagami in northwestern Quebec. The mine will have annual capacity of 80,000 tons of zinc and 10,000 tons of copper. Startup is due and expected in 2013. Xstrata will hold a 60% stake in the JV after spending up to $20 million, mainly for a feasibility study. Donner is going to hold the balance. However, Donner has a potential to earn an initial interest of 50% by spending $25 million. To date, they've already spent 24.1 of that necessary $25 million. And the company says in its treasury, they have the balance of funds necessary to exercise the option. Indicated reserves on the Breakmack-McLeod are 3.6 million tons of ore containing zinc, copper, silver, and gold values. This is really big news. Congratulations to Dave Patterson and his entire team over at Donner Metals. A little project overview for those of you who aren't familiar with the project. It covers the Matagami mining camp, which is a world-class mining district with 10 past producers. So they're in an area that's proven. The area is host to historical production of 8,600 million pounds. So I guess that's 8.6 billion pounds of zinc and 853 million pounds of copper. Big news out of the company. 52-week high, 37 cents. 52-week low, 16.5 cents. They went from 18 to 28 cents ballpark on Friday afternoon. So keep a lookout for Donner Metals in the markets today and going forward. Next up, China Fire and Security trades on the NASDAQ under CFSG. They announced that they won 2 retrofitting contracts with Anshan Iron and Steel Group Construction Corporation for a total value of about $4.1 million. What they're going to provide are fire protection services for a retrofitted medium heavy plate mill. This is a turnkey fire protection system, and you can imagine what it includes. It's going to include real-time network monitoring, automatic fire alarm and control system, a fire emergency communication system, and, as expected, a water mist fire extinguishing system. Not a huge contract, but I love the fact that this is a staple. It's a necessary product in the B2B space, and they won a $4.1 million contract. Now, something about the company's share price. They closed on Friday at $8.60. Their 52-week low is $8.26. Their 52-week high is $21.72. So they're right at their 52-week low. Before you do anything else, go do some due diligence to find out if the company's had any negative events that have taken it down to its 52-week low. Staying with the Asia theme, we've got East Asia Minerals, trades on the TSX Venture under EAS. The company has announced that they received the remaining gold assays, and they're expanding the Miwa zone with 1.51 grams per ton of gold over 270.5 meters. I'm going to say that again. That's not a typo. 1.51 grams per ton of gold over 270.5 meters. That's why East Asia continues to be a great success story. They're no secret to AGORACOM TV viewers. In fact, I'm going to shoot down to the price for a second. They did go as high as $8.73 over the last 52 weeks and closed at $5.95 on Friday. Here are some of the highlights. The company says that these are the final batch of gold assays for EMD 033, which completes the composite gold section. All in addition to the headline I gave you, that hole includes 2.33 grams per ton of gold over 89 meters, followed by 1.87 grams per ton over 71 meters. The complete alteration interval ending in gold mineralization at just under 350 meters gave 1.34 grams per ton over 323 meters. That's just a massive, massive number. And the company says this hole has greatly expanded the gold-rich Miwa main zone, which, by the way, is located in northern Sumatra, Indonesia. A little bit about the company. The company has a 70 to 85% interest in 6 advanced gold and copper properties in Indonesia. Closed Friday, 595. 873 on the 52-week high. But before you think they're trading a little weak, consider the fact they're 52-week low, 66 cents. Great returns for that company's shareholders over this past year. And finally, VG Gold trades on the TSX big board under the stock symbol VG. They announced that they drilled 31 grams per ton of gold over 24.7 meters. This is at their Paymaster project in Timmins, Ontario. These are additional results, including a significant new hole. Included in that hole was 366 grams per ton of gold over 2 meters. That's a big one again. And here's some encouraging news. The project is situated next to Gold Corp's Dome mine, which has produced 17 million ounces of gold. The company says that drilling to define an open pit resource has encountered the most significant results to date. As drilling progresses to the east and closer to Gold Corp's mine, the company says they're encountering wide intervals of significant mineralization. The most recent result is significant because it starts at a vertical depth of only 50 feet and remains open to the east. So that's pretty significant. And a little bit about the company, because first time I've heard of them, I'll tell you the truth. They're focused on developing their 4 gold projects that are situated in the heart of the Timmins Gold Camp in Canada. They're performing permitting, mine planning, and exploration work that leads towards production. Those are the company's words. They close on Friday, 29.5 cents. That's just half of their 52-week low, which a 52-week high, 59 cents, and just a significant off their 52-week low of 10 cents. Great news today. 4 great press releases for you. It's been a great episode. If you look for more great small cap news, get yourself to the front page of AGORACOM, watch the show, take a look at the best headlines over the last couple of days, and get yourself into our marketplace. You can filter that list by industry and exchange so you can find the companies that best suit your portfolio. That's a wrap. Have a great day. See you tomorrow.